Hi, I'm Kevin Crosley, and this is Executives in Golf Carts Having Fun. As president and CEO of Arc Herkimer, I take big swings for the organization, and one of those big swings was our acquisition of the MV Golf and Event Center. 175 acres of pristine property, 18 holes of golf, restaurant, bar, and an event tent overlooking the beautiful Mohawk Valley. Steve Zogby, welcome to the MV Golf and Event Center.
Thank you, Kevin. Great to be here.
Great seeing you, bud. Let's load you up.
Okay. Oh, it's a great summer day.
Perfect day.
Wish the game was perfect, but you know.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's golf.
We'll work on that.
Okay.
We'll just go up and putt around a little bit first. And Steve is the Executive Vice President of Scalzo, Zogby, and Wittig. And we are thrilled that he is sharing his time with us today on a beautiful Friday in the Mohawk Valley.
Started the agency back in March of 1992,
Okay.
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And Red retired a few years after that.
Okay.
And so that was in the mid-90s probably. And Gary and I have been partners and friends operating it since then.
Just been the two of you.
Just
And
the two of us.
Obviously, you have a full contingent of staff.
We do. We have 12 employees. I'm really proud to say that I don't know how they've done it, but 8 of them have been with us for 23 years or more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And you know,
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
We
You
can be a
actually
little
treat
difficult.
You treat your employees well? Is that what you're saying?
well, I wouldn't. We must be doing something.
You got to be
you know,
doing something,
and
right?
they treat us well.
Well, that's good.
We both decided that we should make an effort to contribute to the community and be involved. And you know, you go into those things not necessarily saying, you know, I sell insurance, but you go in there to help the organization and do what's right. And you know, people recognize that, and you be sincere about it and humble. And you know, then you start to enjoy it. You know, you make friends, you learn things. I mean, I've learned so much. That's helped me as a person, as a business person.
Tell us about some of the board work that you've been involved with.
Yeah, so I've been fortunate to serve on all kinds of different boards. You know, I've been on the MVCC Foundation board, so that's you know, that's more of a fundraising board than an operating board for an organization, because we have nothing to do with the college other than help them raise money. The Stanley Theater for a long time, which the real name is the Central New York Community Arts Council, but you know,
Okay.
we call it the Stanley Theater.
All right.
You know, probably one of my favorite ones, and I just came from that meeting today, is the Oneida County Industrial Development Agency.
Okay. You're on the
Economic
IDA.
Development Board, IDA, yeah, Oneida County, and been on that for about 15 years, and that's challenging, but also really exciting. I've learned so much. I'll also say to you that probably most of the stress in my life has come from my volunteer board activities, not my work and family life. But nonetheless, that comes with the territory, the good and the, you know, sometimes challenging.
Sometimes not so good,
yes,
right?
yes, yeah, exactly. It really hit home for us when we moved our office back in November of 2017. We were in the New Hartford Shopping Center for 25 years,
Yes.
and decided to
Right.
move to where we are now at Lamont Court in the office park there. And you know, having been there so long, we accumulate like everyone does. You know, you don't throw anything away, you know, you accumulate everything. And it was exciting, but a little bit unsettling when we had the shredding company come in and we shredded everything. and we didn't bring a file cabinet with us to our new location.
Oh, no kidding.
So, you know, the biggest thing is,
That's a statement.
which is, which everyone pretty much deals with now, but is we're so dependent on technology, and if we've had any success, it's because we've appreciated our employees very much and make sure that we do the best we can, and we're not perfect, believe me, but to support them and give them the tools they need to be successful and, more importantly, be happy. One of the things we've done too, I think it's been really good for our employees, is we've gone to kind of a hybrid model.
Oh, you have?
For working, yeah. When COVID hit, obviously everyone was home.
Yep.
And then after several months, we, started to go back, in a hybrid fashion where we alternated weeks in the office.
Sure.
And people really enjoyed that.
Yes.
And so we've kept that in place.
I got to ask you, what do you think the biggest challenge is for your industry over the next 5 to 10 years?
There's a lot of acquisitions going on in our industry. Private equity. There's a lot of private equity involved, and it's reducing the number of locally owned small to medium-sized agents like us. We don't have the financial muscle that these large organizations have.
Sure.
But I think from an opportunity is we do have the people.
Yeah.
And in our area, and I think in most communities, it's usually about the people.
So Steve, as we prepare to eat this phenomenal lunch that we're about to have, I want to thank you for taking the time to come, and we are thrilled that Scalzo, Zogby, and Wittek is a part of it. So thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be invited. I've enjoyed the other episodes, so when you asked me, I was like, wow, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And we had a great time. Thanks
I'm
for the
glad
conversation.
You did it. Yeah, and I know you won the coin toss with Gary, so you are already a victor before you came here today.
I was, yes.
All right.
Yeah.